Hello, and just to apologize in advance if the dude in the next yard over there starts up his chainsaw again, there's nothing I can do about it. Anyhow, there's a few things to get out of the way. And one of them is you all might be wondering why there was a Honey Badger live stream hosted on my channel. I believe it was yesterday, last night, and that would have been because Honey Badger Radio has received yet another ridiculous community guidelines violation strike thing. It was ironically on a video that was a 45-second or something ad for a podcast, and it's kind of ridiculous. Allison is she's appealing it, and so we'll see where that goes. But look forward to more of the long podcasts maybe being hosted on my channel up until that gets all sorted out. And what happens with the podcasts themselves, the big long ones, is they do them live, then they make them unlisted, and then they take them and they essentially edit out all of the ridiculous dreck and stupidness that we tend to get into in these long podcasts. So if Allison's going to give me a hard time over something and then I'm going to tell her to, like, go blow it out of her butt or whatever, right, that will be edited out, and the nuggets are left. The pure, wonderful nuggets of wisdom are left, and that will be uploaded onto Honey Badger Radio's channel. So that is the first thing. Do not be surprised if there are more podcasts hosted on my channel, but you can always go and look for the compressed, abridged versions of those podcasts on Honey Badger Radio's channel. And okay, so in other news, tomorrow, that would be Saturday, July 8th, at 5 o'clock, the Commonwealth Community Rec Center in Multipurpose Room 6. We will have a screening of The Red Pill. This is in Edmonton. It's hosted by Cafe Edmonton. And that room is otherwise known as the Green and Gold Room. And one of the reasons is because you can look out these big windows and see all of the green and gold Edmonton Eskimos colored seats in the stadium, because this rec center is right on the stadium grounds. So it's very easy to find. Lots of parking in and around there. So it's actually a really nice venue. I will be there for a Q&A after the screening for about an hour, I guess, along with a representative from ECMAS, which is the Equitable Child Maintenance and Access Society. And best of all, that event is free. We take, Cafe will be accepting donations at the door, but admission is free. You can RSVP by emailing Khalil, our chapter director, and I will leave that email address as a link in the low bar. Okay, next thing. I will be on Ray Bonnie's radio show, which is on Melbourne radio station 94.1 FM, I believe. I forget the call letters. At noon, Melbourne time on Monday. So this will be 8 p.m. on Sunday for me. But I'll be on for a full hour on her show, and she's a real charmer. I met her in Gold Coast when I was at ICMI, and she's such a sweetie. So, and I have gone to the trouble of choosing 4 Canadian bands to, or music groups to have her play on her show, because she needs 4 songs for the breaks in between all of the talk. And so I have hopefully have chosen an eclectic mix of Canadian music to expose the Australian audience to, because I figured I would go all nationalistic and patriotic and stuff. So there's that. Anyone in Australia will be able to tune into that or listen to it online, and I will leave links for that in the low bar as well. And now for the really crap news. Um, for anyone who hasn't actually heard yet, Brian Martinez, who he's our producer, he does the bulk of the behind the scenes work at Honey Badger Radio. He's just been recently diagnosed with testicular cancer, which is kind of, I mean, as a men's rights activist, like we talk about male cancers a fair bit. And so it was just kind of, I don't know, irony or something. Who knows? Um, he's had one surgery to remove the affected testicle, but he's had scans that show that he has a couple of masses elsewhere in his body. And it's likely that his treatment is going to be more complicated than just removing the cancer and keeping an eye on it. He's probably going to be going through chemo and or radiation. And that's going to mean him not really being able to put in the kind of hours that he was putting in before. And what really sucks about that is that this was his full-time job. This was his day job, right? So we would really love to be able to give him a medical leave, a paid medical leave. But we're probably going to have to look at paying somebody else to take on the stuff that he won't be able to do. So Allison has set up a fundraiser to provide him with that paid leave while he's undergoing treatment, as well as helping him cover the portion of the costs that his medical insurance won't cover. So, she looked it up, estimates of, for treating this type of cancer successfully, they average out around $50,000, and 20% of that won't be covered by his medical insurance. So anybody who would like to help out with that, with helping get Brian some paid leave and some help with his medical bills, I will leave a link in the low bar, and you can go and donate there. I guess that's it for me for today. Just a very, very brief video to give you guys some updates. And for everybody who has been asking, where's the Bill Burr video? I guess I'm about half done it, and I will be uploading it at some point soon. And there you go. So, but it might be a while because things are a little bit chaotic. So, all right, that's it. I will see you guys all later.